and it hit 40. It's exactly what I had set for. It shut itself off. This is the FORYOU portable tire inflator. I love portable tire chargers. So I'm going to go over what you get with this, and I'm going to take it outside, and I'm going to inflate a car tire and an electric scooter tire, which I think this is going to be great for scooters and electric bikes and all that. So I just want to show you while I got this plugged in. When it needs charged, it'll flash red on here. As it's charging up, it'll flash green. When it's fully charged, you get the solid green light on the bottom. And as you can see, this thing's pretty lightweight, maybe a pound or so, pound and a half. Nice and small, fits right in my hand. Just to measure it out real quick, it is 5¼ inches long by 3 inches long. It's actually smaller than my Samsung Galaxy 9. Actually, you get the pump itself. It's a digital display, but you get a nice carrying case with it. The nozzle, it already has the American nozzle on the top. Everything, all these extra adapters you get in here, like the French connector, the French connection, the French adapter, you get, for pumping up basketballs, rafts, everything you need here to pump up something that's inflatable. It has a connector on here, and they all screw into this American connector that's already on here, which I think is a super cool idea. You get some instructions, and you get a charging cable because this is a rechargeable device. You charge it in down here, and this could also be used as a power pack to charge your phone. That's kind of a cool feature. You're gonna have it in the car anyway, now you get an emergency power pack. It also has a light on here, so if you have to do this at night, you get your broke down the side of the road, you need to pump up your tire, press this button and a light comes on, and it also has a little SOS flasher on there if you press it again. So let me show you how this works. So you press and long hold the middle button, it turns on. Immediately defaults to the PSI mode, which is going to be all of our standard American PSI right here. If you hit the mode button right here, it defaults to a basketball setting. Now, this thing will automatically shut off when it hits its targeted PSI, but on smaller items like basketballs and where the PSI is going to be under 10, I would suggest that you keep it on and manually shut it off. I think it says that in the instructions. So we go mode again. It has bicycle tire pressure in PSI. And the next one is barometric. I don't know, it's if your country was ever taken over or run by Vikings, you might use the bar system, or it's metric. I don't know, some kind of metric system. Not something we use here in the US very often. And the last one is also bar. It says a motorcycle on it, and it's set to bar. If you press and hold this button down, now it's moved to the metric system. Hold it down again, it moves up to PSI. If you hold it down again, it moves back to the bar setting. You can do that on each of these individual settings. And let's see how it pumps up my scooter tire. I've got my scooter tire. It is a maximum of 36 PSI. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna screw this on there. It uses the American type of nozzle on there. Right now it's telling me that my scooter is set at 32 PSI. It's telling me the tire's at 32 PSI. I'm gonna set this to 36 because that's the maximum allowed, and press start. That was pretty quick because it's a small tire and it didn't have long to go. Another thing too to point out is that this tube will heat up when it runs, just from it doing its job and it pumping air into there. So be careful after you're done filling it up because this tube will heat up. Look at that, it fits right in my scooter case. If I ever have a low tire, how easy is that going to be to fix? And it hit 40, exactly what I had set for. It shut itself off. It's a nice, awesome handheld device that you can throw in the car, you can throw in your scooter bag, or your electric bike bag. Obviously, this would be great for motorcycles, something you can throw in your saddlebags or keep with you on your bike while you're out on the road. Your moped bag, or you're throwing the back of your car, throw in the trunk of your car. Hell, it almost fit in the glove box of your car. But pretty awesome device. So if you're looking for a neat, small, compact air compressor for emergency situations or whatever for your bikes, check out this one by FORYOU. Check it out.